Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin'. Come on into the studio and let's do a little chatting and crafting today. Just as I get on, my dog starts barking. Let's see, am I on here? So if you're watching on replay, please comment #replay. Yeah, I think I am here. Okay. So y'all come on in. Hey Cindy, I'm so happy you're here, sweet friend. There's Opa. Hey Opa. Let's see, is Betty gonna be next? Yeah, I know. Hey Terry. Hey Penny. Hi Vicky. Yeah, I think Mr. Taterbuggin must have just pulled up as I hit the live button. Hey Nancy and Phyllis and Mary, y'all come on in. How are you doing today? It's a pretty day here. I hope it is there. Hey Teresa and Frida. Hey Brenda. Thank you Penny. Penny was the first one to say something about we're going to talk about my shirt today, y'all. Hey Wendy. Linda's here. Kathy. It's a nice day, Kathy. Yeah. Hi Rhonda. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. I've got some things to show y'all. Hey, Mary. Charlotte's here. Elena. Danielle. Oh, I'm so glad you caught me live, Danielle. Yeah, sprinkle those taters, Glenda. Thank you. Thanks, Teresa. I hope y'all like it. Oh, did you, Cindy? What did you order? Tell me what shirts you ordered. Hey, Candy and Carol. Yeah, I think my husband's home. Hey, Robbie. Oh, there's Pat from Unique. I'm so happy you're here, Pat. Hey, Leona and Sherry. I just love y'all to say hey to y'all. Hey, Carrie, are you on your way home yet? I'm so jealous. I love going down there, and it's been forever. Thank you. I'm going to... a Sanderson sister checking in. Yes, this is my painting, y'all. This is gonna be now I'm gonna do it on I'm gonna do this on a canvas too, but this is gonna be our October class, and one of our sweet tater bugs has put it on a t-shirt. Look at this. You see it says trick or treat, but look, they're on earrings too. Can y'all see those? My little gnome is on earrings. Oh, wait, look at this. She put it on a tumbler and she added taters. There's my tater. Come here. I hadn't seen him all weekend. I better kiss his face. But look, it says Taterbuggin' on this one. How cute is that? She even put my name on it. Come in, Mr. Taterbuggin'.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I missed you. Mwah.
I missed you.
He just got on. Sarge started barking just as I hit live. Oh, he brought us an acorn. Look, y'all.
Brought some big acorns.
Big acorns. I hope Lee sees this. Lee, the acorns are getting bigger.
Look here.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, look at that one, y'all. That's a good size. These are white oak.
Yep, those are white oak.
Do they keep getting bigger?
No, they don't get much bigger than that.
This is it. But wow, that's nice. I'm saving that.
There's a whole cup full of them.
Oh, look! Yay! Thank you. It's the little things, you know. That might play into our craft today too.
I gotta unload.
Okay. So anyway, let me go back to all these great things. I'm working with one of our sweet tater bugs who is looking to grow her business, and she sent me this stuff so we could see. He's been hunting, Carol. He's been up to the cabin with his brother. So we're working together to possibly offer these for y'all and future paintings that I do that y'all are interested in. It is the little things. So let us know what you think about, would you want tumblers, earrings, t-shirts? What is it that you'd like? Because she and I are working together, And we can put this in the shop if it's something you're interested in. And I'll go back through comments and just see, you know, what y'all think about it. But I got to tell you, this shirt is really comfy. I just knotted it right on one side because I you never know. So I sized up a little bit. It's a little bit big, but it's comfy. So just letting you know that. Tumblr. Okay. Love the gnome stuff. You want it all, Judy. Yay. Okay. She did knock it out of the park. I had no clue. You know, I knew she was going to send me a t-shirt to show me her work and how we could work together and all. But I couldn't believe the little earrings. I want to paint, you know, something Christmassy and do this Christmassy too. And, I mean, put my little gnome on everything. It's so exciting to see that. I love this tumbler. I love it. Tumblers seem to be a hit. I know, Robin. I love it. I was so hoping y'all would love it as much as I do too. T-shirts, okay. Well, that's not, you know, I figured if I'm going to gnome out today with my cute little Halloween trick-or-treat gnome, only because I don't do that, but you know what, I bet she, I don't know, but part of me thinks she's so talented she could probably just take the trick-or-treat off of yours. I don't know. Teresa, are you here? Teresa Russell is our sweet tater bug that is making these. So I hope Teresa's here. Thank you for all the hearts. Oh, and Brianna can't wear earrings. That's why I'm so glad there are other things. You've got choices. And now, I don't know. We'll have to ask Teresa about personalization. I don't know how that goes, but we'll figure it out. We'll work it out for y'all. Hey, Lana. Oh, there's Teresa. She says she can take the trick-or-treat off. Boom. How about that? So, Teresa, will you kind of field some questions if y'all have questions about any of this? Yeah, I'm thinking turkeys. I'm thinking Santa gnomes. I'm thinking Christmas trees. I'm thinking all the things. I mean, it could be so fun to do this. So, and let me tell you this, the first batch of t-shirts from our 10K painting, our little tater bug t-shirts are in, and they're going to ship out tomorrow. So if you ordered those, okay, Teresa says she can personalize too. I don't know, Teresa, does that affect the cost? Will there be, you know, things like that? We're working all that stuff out for y'all. So you like the name on yeah, you do, don't you, Lindy? You could have one just like this. Red trucks. Oh, so excited. Well, so I've been holding out for a while on something that okay, there she goes. She's answering your questions. Mr. Taterbuggin had cut something out for y'all, well, for me to bring to y'all a while back, but I was kind of waiting on this. We have a theme going today, so let me show you what it is, and we're going to fix it all up together today, and I'm gonna let y'all kind of help make some decisions. So we've got this, and we've got a little brim of a hat, and we have a little nose. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna put together a little gnome. We're working on that too, Brianna. She and I are working together to get the prices where, you know, they're not outrageous for anybody. So, yeah, we're doing our best at that. That's something I try to always do. So we're gonna fix up this little Jody. Sarge, take it outside. Take it outside. Sorry, y'all. You need that gnome already? Well, let me just tell you, before you we're going to go on, and we've also got a tiered tray size too, because I like for y'all to have options. So we've got a little bitty gnome too. So we're going to fix these up. So I didn't know if this was something y'all might be interested in, or if you just wanted to see me put it together. I don't ever assume anything, but it is ready. We can put it in the shop, online shop tonight. if you want to. Shoot, minis, yeah. Okay. All right, so I've just been kind of trying to decide. I want to give y'all options. I want you to help me decorate this up. And I was thinking for his little hat, what if we go a little non-traditional, but the new fall color for his hat with this, it's called Mermaid Tail. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. A mini witch. I didn't think about that. Yeah, if y'all missed her, there's the witch right up there. And she was so much fun. But let's see. Let's go on and do his little boots first. I got to get busy so we can get this done. We might get both of them done. The mini is great for desktop. That's a great idea. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's Pasinich. That's pretty. I've never seen that before. Desktop, tiered tray, little size gnome. I love Mermaid Tail too, Cindy. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorites. Now I'm just gonna lay this brim of his hat down, and isn't it, Pat? You have got to get some of this Mermaid Tail, and it goes with so many things. Looks great with so many things. And it copies well. Do you have your phone handy?
Yep.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Because this is what I didn't do. I did not take a picture of these pieces naked to put in the shop. I'm going to get them to take a picture of them real quick so I can add that to the shop. They would like a mini witch. Can you do a mini witch?
Mini witch?
That was real professional, wasn't it, y'all?
Yeah, but I don't know how it would stand up.
He doesn't know how it would stand up, y'all.
You want it on a base like that?
He could put a little base on it, he says. Y'all tell me. Oh, thank you for the stars, Diane. Teresa, you've got to watch it on replay. We talked about it. We've got a sweet tater bug who made these, and I'm working with her, thank you, to get them in our shop. If you're interested in them, she took a piece of my artwork. This is going to be our October class, and she put it on all these great tumbler and earrings and t-shirts. A base would be good. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, we're going to get busy painting now. I'm going to paint these boots up first with some burnt umber. Teresa, they want to know if you have a page. Well, Kathy, the beard, I'm going to show you some options because I don't know what the beard's going to be just yet. So I want to give y'all options for the beard because I've thought up 3, 4, 5 different ways to do the beard, and it'll give you a whole different look every time. It left Austin, Texas this afternoon. Oh, good. Oh, Mary, I hope it gets there tomorrow. That's great. Only your Facebook page. Okay, Teresa's working on that actually, y'all, and right now these pieces will be in our online shop soon. Like I said, she and I are working hard on figuring out the pricing because I want her to get paid plenty. I want y'all to get a good price and all that. So pricing is tough. But I'm hoping that through us supporting a new sweet tater bug, helping her get her business off the ground, it won't be long and she'll have her own online store. Oh, a mug would be so cute, Suki. I was thinking a picture frame back would work too. Mermaid Tail is by Americana. It's beautiful. If we buy more, one thing, do you do discounts? That's a good question. These are the things I don't know. That's why I was so glad Teresa could be here live today and kind of field some of these questions that I don't know yet for y'all. I just got it all yesterday. So that's why it's so new. Oh, Penny, you're sweet. Teresa and I both feel like this was a God thing. It just turned out that, you know, she was able to take the background out of my piece of artwork and then did a quick mock-up of the t-shirt. And I asked her if she would be willing to work with me if I put them in my shop. And she said it would actually be a blessing and something that she's really been praying about. So listen, don't tell me that wasn't God working that out. Yes, we are, Teresa. We're going to get this worked out because it seems like y'all are really interested in it. Little witch earrings. That would be cute. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. We were hoping y'all would like them. I squealed. I told her, I sent her a message and I said, did you hear me squeal all the way from Tennessee? Because when I opened up that package, I sure did. I'm just giving him, I'm just putting, this is burnt umber, and I'm just the sole of his shoe, right around this edge, the edge of the wood. I'm going to do black. Yes, Jody, we sure do. Hey, Debbie from Georgia, thank you so much. I'm so glad you do. That makes me happy. Like I said, I've had several little fun fall wood pieces that Mr. Taterbuggin has cut out, but I kind of like to space them out for y'all. And I like for them to, well, I don't have to have a theme, but I knew this t-shirt was coming, so I thought it would make more sense to just wait and show you this cute little gnome, which I've been dying to do. He's just so cute. Benny, I do think I wiggled. If it all happened so fast, and I'm pretty sure I wiggled, or I may have like run in place and clapped a little bit. Because sometimes I do that when I get excited. Brianna from Virginia. I love Virginia. I got to go to Williamsburg a few years back, and I got to go to it's a beautiful big hotel in Virginia that my sister-in-law took me to. Virginia is so gorgeous. I love it. So you live in a beautiful state. Oh, who said that? Let me scroll up and see. Oh, Teresa, you're so sweet. I wasn't kidding, y'all. The reason that's in this is in like my watercolor sketch pad. I just decided I wanted to sketch him one day, and I liked how the sketch turned out, so I went on and painted him and shared it with y'all that night. And I was just so tickled that y'all liked him. So we're going to make him our October online class. Okay, he's got his little boots. Do you, Chris? So what part of Virginia are y'all in? Of course, Tennessee. Let's see. We drove straight from Memphis, believe it or not, straight through to Williamsburg. Probably maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Trish and I did. That was a long drive. Just getting across the state of Tennessee takes a hot minute. And we went from one end to the other. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Oh, that even sounds pretty, Kathy. Pennington Gap. Oh, that sounds so pretty. I'm just painting this nose with Ceram Coat AC Flesh. And y'all know I'm gonna you know, shade it a little bit. It is basically the same color as this wood. I probably didn't even have to paint it, but I'm going to. I wish I could think of the name of Colonial Williamsburg was so awesome. We even got out of our shell. You know, I go to bed early. I turn into a pumpkin about 7. But that one night while we were there, we stayed up and we went on a ghost tour in Colonial Williamsburg, and nobody else was in the whole place but us, this little group that was, you know, they had a guide. That was scary. That was scary. And it was so weird because Trish caught something. She was videoing the guide talking, and she said, "Come here and look at this." So I looked in her screen, and there was this light in the tree that kept just moving around like that. And I'd look up at the tree, and I'd look down at the screen, and you couldn't see anything. I was like, what is that? There were graveyards, and it was fun though. We did the day tour and the nighttime tour, but I can't remember. It's a big, beautiful hotel, and it's between 2 mountains, and I know the name of it. Oh, my sister-in-law would get me for forgetting that. Oh, I would love to do that too, Sherry. We did one in Charleston, the old Charleston jail, years ago when the 4 of us went to Charleston. I love Charleston. And I want to go to Savannah, and I want to do that there too. Oh, Debbie, thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. No, keep throwing them out there. It's huge, and it was, oh, I'm going to just kick myself for not remembering. The little owl behind me right there is our bonus painting from for this month's mixed media workshop. So not only do you get the little fox, but you're going to get that owl too. And it's always available. If y'all can't, you know, if you can't sign up right now, don't worry about it. It'll still be available this time next year, hopefully, if Facebook's still around. Okay, there's my little nose. I just gave him a little shading. The hunters, you know, it's still a little warm here. It was bow hunting. Mr. Taterbuggin saw a little mama and teenager today, and he just took video. Video for me of them. Now, when the Biltmore, it's in Virginia. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I can't remember that. Hey, Tammy from Troy, Illinois. How are you doing? I drew a little line where I want the brim of his hat to go. Let me scooch over. I'm going to put some of this flesh color right in here. Just hit this with this. Now, most of this is going to get covered with a beard, but I thought, well, if anything shows through, let me just have a little bit of this painted. I wish, I'm going through the alphabet in my head thinking, what does it start with? Oh, it's so gorgeous. And we were there in September. It was this time because it's showing up in my memories on Facebook now. And the leaves were turning. The day we left, just hours later, it snowed so big there. Oh, Gail, hey, Homestead. Yes, that's it. It was the Homestead. Doreen, thank you so much. It is gorgeous. Y'all look it up. There is a pool they had this seat that would lower you into the pool. It's just a huge Olympic-sized pool. Inside, the most gorgeous old, anyway, Roosevelt, is that right? Yeah, he swam in it at one point, so they could lower him down in there. from his wheelchair. Am I right? I hate to quote history because I'm awful at it. But I had that pool all to myself during the daytime. And this was she took me. It was a company trip and they allowed me to go to. And I didn't have to pay for anything. It was a God thing. I had just been through a really rough time. And it was the most healing week to just get to be there. And I would walk into this little Mayberry town right around the corner. You do the alphabet thing too. I wondered if it was just me. Here comes the mermaid. No, wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me do the shading here under the brim of the hat. Really quickly, I'm taking a color it's from Anita's. It's called Coffee. This is what I use to shade any of the AC flesh that I paint. Thomas Jefferson. I'm glad you caught me live, Janice. But who mentioned the shirt? Gail, I think, mentioned the shirt. We talk about this in the beginning. One of our sweet tater bugs is making these for us. We're just working out the pricing for you. Now, I've painted this little bit of the flesh, so I'm going to go back in with the coffee right along the edge of where I'm going to put the brim of his hat. I had just drawn that pencil line there. Let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back and forth and blend that in with that flesh tone. You see how it's going to give it just a little shading? I'm so glad you do, Debbie. I am so glad. Teresa and I were both hoping that y'all would like this hat. This hat. I'm painting the hat, y'all. I'm telling you. Thought you'd like the t-shirt and the tumbler and the earrings. In case you're coming on late, we got earrings too. Okay, let me get my little palette out and let's do some Mermaid Tail. Do you love gnomes too, Janice? I do too. Now, I know not everybody is a gnome person, but anyway, if I work with Teresa, what's going to be so great is I'll be able to, paint up, I don't know, like fun animals or Christmas paintings. I just can't wait. I've been dying to find somebody who could just do it start to finish and drop ship for me, which she's willing to do. And so it's just up to me to come up with the designs. And I've got that, for instance, that fun llama that I painted in all the wild colors. I think he would be awesome on something like a tumbler or a t-shirt with a cute saying. I don't know. So things like that. Oh, I've done some goats, Debbie. I love to paint goats. Do you love that mermaid tail is awesome. I'm telling you, it is so beautiful and it plays well with so many other colors. Oh my goodness. It really does. A nativity scene, yes. Oh, I painted a bunch of nativity scenes last year. I usually do every Christmas, and I try to come up with a little different one every year. So that would be, I think that would be so great on a t-shirt, on mugs, on, earrings, all the things. Ostrich on a shirt would be so fun. I loved doing that ostrich with you're talking about the one with the glasses, right? She was something else, wasn't she? She was a lot of fun. Okay, now let me just go right around here. Yeah, Opa's all for the ostriches too. Yeah, she took that class. What class was that, our bonus painting? I'm trying to remember. You can do flags too. There you go. The Mermaid Tail is Americana. Highly, highly recommend Mermaid Tail. Keep it in your arsenal of paints because it is a pretty one. I don't have to be so careful down here because we're going to cover that up anyway. Get a little bit here. And now I'm going to do the brim of his hat. There, this is what we have so far. He's coming together. And let's get the brim of his hat. The November painting, could you do a nativity? I love that idea. I love that idea. I don't know how I'm going to do all the ones I want to do in the, for Christmas. I have so many I want to do for y'all. Hit the top of the hat again. Okay, I will. I sure will. And I may do a little shading on it too. I like to, you know how I am with the shading. But another thing that I've already decided is in November, I'm going to offer, just like I did with the 10K paint party, I'm going to offer another free paint party that is Christmas themed. So if y'all want to participate in that, it'll be free, and you want to paint it up for gifts for your family, whatever it may turn out to be. I haven't decided yet. There's Amanda from Amanda Made. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, so much to do, you know, but so we'll have a free, because I want to give y'all a Christmas gift too, and I thought it would be fun to do another paint party for free. Oh, who's laying in the hospital? Candy Nelson? I didn't see what happened. Oh no. I don't want to hear anybody's laid up in the hospital. Knowing it's snowing, huh? All I get is fell and broke my. Okay, let's just play for a second and take a little bit of white and let's pretend that the light's gonna kind of hit the top of the brim of his hat. Oh, a femur break. Oh, that hurts me. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Now I want to show you how this mermaid tail does. Just a little bit of white, touched onto the edges. I want to show you how good. You saw how quick and easy I did that, right? Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So it just looks like the light's hitting it. So now, let me try something else on this hat before it gets too dry. I'm gonna pull out a darker color. See, I hadn't thought about this yet, so you don't want it to be black, but I'm gonna have to get up and go over here to my little paint carousel, and let's grab Midnight Blue. I'm almost out of this. This is another one I meant to get the other day. I love this one. It's Anita's Midnight Blue. When you look at it, you think it's, you know, it's just one shade up from black. Is Lee here? I didn't see Lee. Lee from the Turquoise Valentine's here too, y'all. We got Amanda, Lee, Pat from Unique is here. Now, let's go up to the top of the hat, right up here, and grab my little brush I'm using for shading. Yes. Oh, great idea, Brianna. Yeah, you could turn this into a snowman if you wanted to. I'm so glad you're here, Lee. Thank you for popping on. And I'm going to just take this Midnight Blue right along this little edge. And it's so easy on the wood, you know. Y'all, I already hear Mr. Tater Buggin snoring in his recliner in there. That didn't take long. I'm sure he got up well before dawn this morning, so he is tired. Can you even see that? I know it's hard to see in the lighting, but then I'm going to dip back into the mermaid tail right up here. Can you see that? I don't know. Can't tell if y'all can see it. I find Anita's at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, thank you, Opa. Hobby Lobby. I can find all the brands except Craft Smart because that's the Michaels brand, and Hobby Lobby. This is how it's gonna look. I love that color. That's still wet. All right, let's go on and hit this with the heat gun so we can get on with the beard. This will be interesting because I have different ideas. I want to see. Thank you, Carol. The sinus issues are getting real here today, y'all. It was so nice this morning that we have French doors in the great room, and I just opened them both up and drink my coffee in there, and it's like bringing the outside in when I know it's going to kill me. It was really nice, but then my neighbor 2 doors down started a kind of a bonfire thing. I hadn't been right since. Oh my goodness. Whose birthday is it? Is it Teresa's birthday? Diane, it's about to be uploaded. Since this was just a sketch in my, in my watercolor pad, I want to go on and paint one as an example. It's going to go up hopefully tomorrow. Well, probably, maybe, I'm hoping tomorrow, but I have to take my son to a dental appointment in the morning and my mother to a mammogram at noon. So it's going to be a busy day for me tomorrow. I'm going to be a tater bugging taxi service tomorrow. So, yeah. Now, before we put the brim on, here's what I want to... Thank you so much, Pat. Lee, do you love it? I got my earrings on, and I got my tumbler in case y'all are coming on late. Look at it. The tumbler has tater bugs on it, and it says tater buggin', and then it has my name. Oh my goodness. I was thinking at first of going with like the goldish, yellowish, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna go with this new fall color, and I think I love it to pieces. This is where I need y'all's help. Okay, beard. I can absolutely paint his little white beard on there. I can show y'all how to do that with white and gray. Pop his nose on top, call it a day. Or we always have the option of raffia. We could do that. Yes, sure. It's going to be, we're working out the pricing. Hopefully, maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I'm so excited. Y'all are this excited about it. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, we're talking about putting this in the shop. Hopefully tonight. I'm excited about it. I have a Dollar Tree mop head that I've had forever, and I've never used it. And I thought about, you could use white yarn, don't forget that. But what if I take this apart, cut these apart, and unravel these, and we glue this? Ooh, that makes a mess. Oh. We glue this as a cute little fall beard. What do you think? Which one do y'all think? Should I paint it, raffia, or mop? So, paint please and show us how. Love the mop. I gotta admit, I loved the way this mop looked. So, yes, the mop head. I know, Carrie, I'm seeing that now. I did not know that. Let me do this. let me do the mop, and we're at 4:40, and then I'm going to show you on a piece of this watercolor paper. I'll show you how to paint the beard, or on I've got a piece of wood back here. I'll show y'all how to I can do that really quickly. Okay, so it's looking like a lot of mop and some painting, and I'll do both. So, okay, we're just going to start taking this apart. That's what I thought, Mary. Kind of more of a 3D since he's bigger. And I have another little idea for the smaller one. But I'm thinking, what if we just group them together? So that's one string of the mop. And we put them maybe in like groups of 4. And I just start gluing them down. And we'll kind of do it in layers and then trim it. Because I've never done this before. I'm just going to give it a go. And so you see, we'll have it, and we'll be able to kind of tuck it around. Oh, y'all can't see that. Tuck it around. What do you think? We're just going to go for it. We're going to go for it. All right, we'll see how this works. And I'm definitely going to need this. Make myself some room. And I think I will overlap some of it around the edges, of course, so you don't see that wood on the side. I'm going to go on and cut off a few more. No, Pat, they just came in. We just picked them up, and they're going out tomorrow. So, you'll be getting an email from us tomorrow with a tracking number on it. So that's one thing I'm probably gonna have to do tonight, since I've got driving duties tomorrow, and then Mr. Taterbuckin can just get them all shipped out to y'all tomorrow. We're gonna just take this beard right around the outside edge. And the brim of the hat is gonna kind of cover up these ends. Fold the strings and hang from the middle. Oh, I hear what you're saying. I know to do these things on lives because y'all tell me the great ways to do it. And so I appreciate that with all my heart. Because most of the time I'm just winging it. And y'all know what to do. Portable. I saw that, Penny. Isn't that so? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's try it. You said fold it and do it like this. Are those going to be long enough? Yeah. Let's do it. I was going to make it quick. Thank you, is it Michaela? That's a pretty name. Did he blow through here? He's always back and forth when I'm online or on live. Yeah, okay. So that makes way more sense. Look at all of this in the air. And it'll make it thicker too. So we'll just keep going. And let me find my nose. It's going to be right here. And so I'm going to make a little pencil mark. Oh, good. You tooted your horn. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, y'all will be out there repping Taterbuggin', telling everybody, follow me to Taterbuggin'. People are going to say, what on earth is a Taterbuggin'? Yeah. Let me just tell y'all what happened this weekend while Mr. Taterbuggin was gone. This was last night. Pete used to always, Pete's my old man. He's my baby. He is that dog, that one dog that you're going to get in a lifetime that is absolutely all yours, and you just love him. I've loved all my dogs, but he and I have this connection, and he's just my heart and soul. And he used to be able to jump up on the bed, but as he got older, and we got a new mattress that was taller a few years back, 2 or 3 years ago, he couldn't jump up on the bed anymore. Well, it made me so sad, because every morning when Gerald would get ready for work, after Gerald got up and went in there to take a shower, Pete would jump up on the bed with me, and we'd go back to sleep. And I have missed that so much. Well, when we redid the bedroom not too long ago, we changed our bed, and it's not high anymore, but he didn't realize he could jump up on it until yesterday. And now he won't stay off that bed. He's so happy. So last night I went to bed early and was just watching Netflix, and Pete was up there with me. Well, when Gerald's gone, Sarge sleeps with me. That's what he's been doing. Sarge came in there to get up on the bed. Have you, Pat? That's so great. Hi, Debbie. Sarge was going to come get up on the bed with me, and he saw Pete up there. Now, he's a whole bunch bigger than Pete, of course, but Pete is the senior, and he's the boss, and the other 2 dogs know that. You know, when Pete's gone, Bo will be the senior, and he'll be in charge. Pete did his time when Max was still alive, and all Pete did was growl at Sarge, just gave him a growl and a look. And Sarge just backed off. That big old German Shepherd just backed off, and it hurt his feelings. It really hurt his feelings. And he sat there for a minute, and he wanted to get up there so bad, but he went back to his bed in the den politely and left Pete alone, and Pete got to sleep up on the bed last night. So I told Sarge, I said, I'm sorry, but he's the boss. What he says goes. I know, Amanda. They're so funny how they have their own little language. Bo and Sarge love to hunt the backyard together, and I'll watch them. They won't make a noise, but Bo will give him a look, and off they go. And it's the cutest thing. And then they have that look they give each other when they're ready to play in the afternoons, and it's just so much fun. They bring us so much joy. We have so much hair around here, and they're worth every hair. They're worth having to vacuum all the time. They just make us happy all the time. So entertain us, aggravate us. Sarge about aggravated me to death. He's on high alert when his daddy's not here, and he barked too much last night. I didn't get a lot of sleep because I worry about him bothering the neighbors, so I try to, and then he has to get me up so early for breakfast. That dog, but he's worth it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sharon. One of our sweet tater bugs is going to make these for us. So we're going to have them in the shop. We have matching where's my hair? Matching earrings. I'm telling you, she knocked it out of the park. And tumblers. Yeah, animals are the very best. I love them. I know. I don't care how naughty they are. They're worth it. They are so worth it. They love you so unconditionally. And our Bo, I'm telling you, I have never known a dog that was more of a people pleaser. He just wants everybody happy. He's our little peacekeeper. He never does anything wrong. He barely ever barks. And he's just the biggest, roundest little sweetheart. And they all have their own little personalities. You know, they're so unique, just like us. They've got their own personalities. No two are alike. Here comes my little sausage back there. There he is. So this part's kind of tedious, but I think it's going to be worth it for, like y'all said, the cool texture. Isn't that going to make a fun beard? I love it. Oh, I know, Jonna. I would be lost without my frizzy part lab shepherd mix. I have a teacup Yorkie. He gets his feathers ruffled with me, and I tell him, I heard you roll your eyes. I grew up with silky terriers. Talk about a pain. Oh my goodness, we loved them to pieces. We had 3. And, oh, but boy, terriers. Yeah, they'll get you. Oh yeah, Bo still eats his green beans every day. They all get a little bit of green beans every day, but Bo gets the most because he's the roundest, and he loves them so much. So yeah, he still gets his green. They all love their green beans. Phyllis, we have no clue. They're all rescues. They're all, you know, little bit of this and that, but he looks to be part Basset Hound. He's got the, you know, kind of the feet, the way the front feet go out, these short little legs of a Basset Hound. But an American Staffy is for sure in him. He's got the Staffy head, the Staffy, you know, his whole head. He looks fat, but he's one big muscle. That little dog is strong. He is so strong. And, you know, I think if anybody he loves to hunt, sadly, chipmunks. Or one day we saw him in my mother's back flower bed. He stopped and he looked straight down at the dirt. And Gerald said the dirt was just kind of moving. You couldn't see anything, but the dirt was kind of moving. And Bo just went, whoo, down in the dirt, pulled out a mole, shook it, and that was that. He isn't having any kind of critters. So we tell him over and over, do not get our chipmunks. But he's got 1 or 2. 4 pounds, little bitty thing. Yeah, y'all. Carrie's right. Nose is going to be itching the whole rest of the day. Oh. It's doing like Jude does Lee. Oh my goodness. It is setting my allergies off. But whoever told me to fold them in half, you are brilliant. That's making quicker work of this process. Cheryl, you've got to watch the replay. We talked about my shirt, my earrings, and my tumbler at the beginning, and they're going to be available to y'all. Suki, we're going to get these gnomes in the shop. I can probably get these in the shop tonight. Persnickety, Chihuahua, and a Chiweenie. Oh my goodness, Debbie. My aunt had a Chihuahua. She lived in Mobile, and I would go down there and stay in the summers with her. I swear her Chihuahua was the meanest dog I've ever been around in my life. She would bite. You know, tiniest little thing, but whoo, she was mean. I know not all Chihuahuas are mean though, but hey Elizabeth, thank you. We are making some gnomes Mr. Taterbuggin had come up with a while back. I just have waited for our shirts, so it could be kind of a whole gnome day. I gotta say, I am loving this mop beard, Janet, too. I just think that I was just looking all around, seriously, 20 minutes before coming on here, and just kind of looking at everything. I pulled out some yarn. I got the raffia out, just whatever I could come up with. And then I saw this old mop head that I had gotten from Dollar Tree a long time ago. So the mop head wins, and it makes a really cute beard. And I don't know what would happen if you tried to comb it, if it would come all to pieces, but I think you could really work with this stuff, and you know, it just gives it a lot of texture. Izzy Lou. That is such a cute name. A Dorky. Oh my goodness. So was it a Dachshund and a Yorkie? Oh my goodness. A little Shih Tzu. Okay, now of course I've got to trim before I... Oh my good... I love this beard. I love this beard. He's coming along. Okay, now let me see how this brim of this hat's gonna look on here. Where's my brim? Oh, it's right in front of me. I've heard of a Morkie before. That's a Maltese and a Yorkie, right? So we're gonna just put, oh my goodness, y'all, this is so cute. I want to do a little E6000 and hot glue for the brim. And then we just have one finishing touch that I thought up. We might put it on there, we might not. I'm leaving it up to y'all. Okay. Oh, just, you might want to wear a mask when you use that mop. Ew, it got to me. Okay, just squeezing out some of this E6000. I don't have to go that far. It doesn't even show there. Okay. Just for the permanent hold. And I think so too, Emily. I think the mop is it. And then we're just gonna do the hot glue. Here's what we have so far. He's looking so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna trim all this. We're gonna trim all that down. But look how cute he's looking. It's gonna fit below the brim. It's gonna fit right in here. So we're about to put that nose right on there. Oh my goodness, I love this. Are you, Elizabeth? He's making me very happy. Some things, you know, I'll envision and I'll think, oh, it's gonna be so cute. And then I get done and I'm like, well, wasn't as cute as it was in my head. And then other times, something will turn out even cuter and I get so excited. Ow! Oh, don't ever do that. Ouch. Whew. That's not that one may be a potential blister right there. Whew. Ouch. Let me get that off of there. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at him. I'm dying. Look. Look how cute he's coming along. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that hurt, Amanda. I'm not going to lie. That one hurt. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is we can leave him alone, leave him like this, or we can fix him all up and put like a, you know, we can put a sunflower, or I've got acorns. We've got some of this stuff, some little berries. Love the sunflower. The sunflower looks really good on that mermaid tail. But I also thought, ow, hot glue. I also thought, how cute would it be if I cut him a little black felt mitten and we, you know, kind of glue it like it's a little hand over here, and he's holding like a big leaf or something. What do you think? Do you leave him alone, or do you, he could be holding a little pumpkin. Sunflower wins. Okay. Now I have these little flat ones from, I think they're from the Dollar Tree too. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, okay, mustard. Okay. I'll try that. Which way does this go? Holding an acorn branch. I love that. Yeah, that would be, I think that's what I'll do. And y'all say just the sunflower, hand and leaf. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Get my little cutters here. Try not to burn myself again. Oh, I love the sunflower on it. Look at him. How cute. Love the midnight owl. Okay, let's, y'all know I try not to do templates on the fly, but I'm gonna. I'm just doing a little mitten with my white gel pen. Let me find it. Soy sauce, Faye. That's interesting. Okay. So if he's gonna sit, his thumb's gonna go up. Do it. I like to just draw it out a little bit first so I can eyeball it. I have to grab my. You have a big nose. Okay, let me grab my scissors that will actually cut this. You could put a little patch on his hat if you wanted to. You know, y'all can dress these up however you want to. And then you could do one for Christmas. You can do one for excuse me, let me do this. I'm sorry. Taking care of some business right here. We need to take care of that. That's for y'all. I don't want y'all having to look at that stuff. All right. Okay. Taken care of. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Oh, you're late to the party. That's okay. You'll get to see him on replay. We will have him in our shop since y'all like him. And we're going to work on getting these t-shirts and tumblers and earrings in. But I'm thinking, you know, I'm just doing this one up to look fallish right now. But technically, I mean, you can make him any season. He could be a Christmas gnome. He could be a Halloween gnome, a Valentine's gnome. So he'll definitely always be in the shop. Okay, that's gonna go. So we're gonna have this little, wait, I think it should go on this side since we've got the sunflower on that side. And let's get, Mary, I've got to talk to Mr. Taterbuggin. It'll probably be along the lines of what the witch cost, I'm guessing. So that's my guess. But he hasn't been here for me to, this weekend for me to discuss that with. I didn't even know if y'all would care to have this in the shop. So I was just going to do this for y'all today. And I'm thrilled that you love it. This was from Hobby Lobby. I love this stem. with the acorns and berries and pine cones. Let's get this off of here and see how this will look with him holding it. And I think this is gonna just be a cute, what was I gonna say? Cute little fall piece. Fun little gnome. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, Melanie, do I have more than that one? I only caught one. So I'll go back. I'll definitely go back and deal with that because we're not having that around here. But yeah, maybe this means I've hit the big time, y'all. Oh, look how cute I'm gonna be. Wait a minute. Just stop it. So he'll have his little mitten and he's holding his little... Is that cute? Teresa, you're so sweet. There's more than one. Well, okay. So let's just see how we're gonna do this. Did Betty get on them? I'm telling y'all, I got some good moderators. They are on it. So we'll put our little, let me add a little glue. A pipe would be cute, Chrissy. All right, I'm just gonna glue that right there. And now, you know what I wanna do? This particular little stem I cut off does not have any pine cones on it. So what I'm gonna do is get out my little stash of little pine cones because I want a pine cone too. I got these last year at Hobby Lobby. And I'm gonna tuck a pine cone on here somewhere. Great. Right here. So he'll have both an acorn and a pine cone, and he's full fall mode, like that. May I not burn my fingers again, please? So we've got a little leaf and a little acorn and a little pine cone, and let's tuck it right like that. I think it's gonna work good. Yeah, try not to say that. Thank you. It's weird how that works, but yeah. We don't need to encourage that for sure. And then we're gonna just tack it down with a little glue right here. And see if that's gonna hold. Oh, the glue. No. Okay, well, just a minute. Hold the phone. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't want to mess up his beard. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me just tack it down right here. It's called Mermaid Tail, Vicki, and it's by Americana. Is that right? I think that's what I told y'all. Mermaid Tail. Look at all those strings on it. And it is gorgeous. And like I was telling him earlier, it plays well with other colors too. It just does some cool stuff. You can add purple in with it. You can add a turquoise in with it. A lighter mint green looks fabulous with it. Okay. I can't even take it. Are you kidding me right now? Now see, I wish I had like some brown felt, but I didn't have, wait, I'm about to leave Facebook when you have to take a course. Wait a minute. Can't say anymore. I understand, believe me, it's something we deal with every day, and it is so hard. Y'all know one of mine got deleted last Tuesday. Don't know what I said, but I know what they accused me of, and I don't do that, and I can't say it, so I'm not gonna say it. Do y'all love him? I love him. He came out cuter than I could have ever anticipated. And he could hold a big leaf if you wanted him to, a pumpkin. The sky's the limit. I know y'all could make him anything. Y'all will make him so cute. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through watching me. I'm over an hour already. Thank you for the hearts, watching me do the little one, but I'll get the little one put together. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, good, Tammy. I hope so. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna get this stuff in the shop just as quickly as I can. The t-shirt, the earrings, the tumbler, the gnomes, and I'll post and let you know and send you a link when they're ready. But y'all made this so much fun today. Thank you for hanging out with me while we made this cute little gnome. I think Mr. Taterbuggin did such a good job. I'm gonna go kiss his face for that. A tie-dyed hat would be so cute. Yes, and you could do a little, peace sign with your felt, your hand. So cute. And upload the video first. Yes, ma'am, I sure will. So, I lost my train of thought there. Oh, I was going to say, how cute would buffalo check be? You could have a solid color brim and a buffalo check hat, a white pom-pom on the top for Christmas, or a bell. I will show you this. I didn't know I was going to paint him this color yet. I made a little pretend pom-pom out of my green and natural colored raffia, and I think it would look cute on the on the top of if you had a cream colored hat or a orange hat or something. Oh yes, Marjorie. Oh, thank you. Yes, let me show you how to paint the beard. I promised y'all that. I'm gonna do one of these live hopefully this week, but I want to go on and show you, because I had this sitting right here for a while. This is from last fall. I painted a bunch of these and put them in my booth. But I have this simple little gnome painted on old fence wood. So let me just sketch out just the beard and the nose and show y'all how I did it. Here's my chalk. All right, so we're just gonna put his nose right in here, and his little beard's gonna go down here and here. All right, and then his hat would be on up here, and we'll roll it around down there. Okay, so this is what I sketched. You can see where his nose would be, and so let's go for this beard. Make me some room here. I made a mess. Okay, get my white paint out. And I think I've got my gray on the table. I do. Oh, a St. Patty's one. Oh, goodness. Nose. Y'all, that mop head is killing me. Ah, the dreaded mop head. Oh, that's harsh. I have to take some allergy medicine. Okay, here we go. Just squeezing the water out of this one. And put that there. And we're just gonna, the first thing you're gonna do is we're gonna cover his beard in the white. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of other ways to do a beard, but I'm just showing you how I usually do mine. And I've painted my fair share of gnomes, I'll tell you that. But I love to paint them. And this is where it doesn't matter if you, get out of the lines you've created for yourself. It's just giving you a guide. It is, Jennifer. Yeah. No carbon paper, Vicky. I think when you've drawn out and painted as many of these as I have, you're just like, here's what we're doing. We're just going for it. But yeah, the witch is in the shop already. And y'all love the witch. We've sold a lot of little witch kits. Wear gloves and remove 4 times. Brenda, see, I wish I had your wisdom before. That's the first time I've ever worked with the Dollar Tree mop head before. So now I've learned the hard way. Is the Gnome kit, Tracy? Yes, it is. It's not in the shop yet because he had cut these out for me 2-3 weeks ago, and I was waiting to do this on a gnome day like today because I was wearing my gnome, and so I'm gonna try to get this on into the shop this evening. As soon as I get off here, I'll get busy on that. So we just coated it with white. That's gonna be the first layer, and then I'm leaving that out because I'm gonna need that. Now I'm just gonna take a smaller brush. You need to do it, Sherry. I did a gazillion of them last Christmas, and I wanted to make this alive for y'all so I could kind of show you how I do it. And so we'll still do that if y'all want to. Okay, now let me get my gray. This is just a light gray. It's called Drizzle Gray. It's what I've had right here on the table. Let's see if this will be dark enough. But any gray will do. Oh, Tracy, you could do it. I promise. And I am just, you see what I'm doing? I'm just flicking this brush in here. No, I'm showing them how to paint a beard in case they want to paint the beard on their gnome. So we're doing that. You see, I mean, just lines. And then don't worry about it. And then dip back into your white. And go back into your white. It's going to give you the illusion of texture in his beard. And what you're basically going to do is go back and forth with your gray and white like that until you're loving it. You can make him a little mustache if you want to. And I don't usually do mustaches on mine, but if you want to imagine a little mustache right there, like that, and then go underneath that mustache with a little gray so it distinguishes where that would be. See how easy that is? A chippy brush would probably work just fine. A paint class for it, please. Sherry, let's do one of these live this week. How about that? Let's paint one of these gnomes on fence wood. I've got a lot of scrap fence wood, and I'll show y'all how I do these. And then you've got a little mustache and beard. I'm thinking about the chippy brush thing, trying to decide how that would work. I would say try it. That's what I always do. When I don't know, I just try it and see how it works out. But that is how easy those beards are. Now see, I worked with this one. You're working with it back and forth. Then what you're gonna do is let it dry, or mostly dry, and go in with a little bit more of a smaller detail brush and just do these little white strokes here at the top. That's all it takes. But I will show you, and it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna show you how you do it, no matter how tall your board is. See the difference? It's just whatever scrap fence wood I have from Mr. Taterbuggin. I don't ever measure. I think this one is a little wider, maybe. Yeah, just a smidge wider, not a whole lot, maybe half an inch or so wider. So one of my hummingbird feeders just collapsed. It was a Dollar Tree hummingbird feeder. It lasted that long, so that's pretty good. Magnets to interchange for holidays is a great idea. Whoever said that, that's an awesome idea. So if you're just getting here, I saw somebody had just gotten here. This is what we did today. A little gnome kit that we're going to have in the shop. I showed you the new t-shirt, the earrings, the tater bugging tumbler. It's got tater bugging right there on it. She put it on there, and it's got my name. They're personalized. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to figure this all out. Teresa and I are going to work together on these pieces. I'm going to work on these pieces. Which is in the shop. He may come up with a mini witch for y'all. He's on this stuff, I'm telling you. I love this cup, Brenda. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry. I just, that's why I like to wait a week or so before bringing out new things, because it's not my intent to do that all the time. Yes, let me take an earring out to show it to you up close. Because they are darling. So darling. And they're printed on both sides. How cute is that? Isn't that adorable? It's just the little pumpkins and the little gnome. He's a keeper, Pat. Yep, I'm hanging on to that one. He's the only one I've had, and I've had him for 36 years, so I'm not letting him go. But anyway, so here's what we've got, and we've got this little bitty, like a tiered tray size gnome with a little bead, right there, bead for his nose. I'm going to finish him up real quick. They're extremely lightweight, so I can't feel them. I mean, seriously, they're just so lightweight. It's that really lightweight wood. And then I guess she uses, Teresa, are you still there? Sublimation, maybe? I think, to put them on there. So, gnome cuteness. Did I make you faint, Vicky? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I got to tell you, if this one turns out half as cute as this one, I'm very happy, because oh Lord, he makes me happy. Look at that. Do you sell the gnome cutouts? Regina, I'm about to get them in the shop, hopefully this evening. I'm planning to do that. Yes, it is sublimation. Okay. So yeah, it's just that pretty laser cut wood that's so lightweight, you seriously can't feel them. Y'all have any more questions for me before I go and do all the work to get all this available to you? What looks expensive, Sherry? We're going to keep things as inexpensive as we possibly can, There's a good question for Teresa. I don't know. Sublimation is a big word that printers use that is out of my league. It's a machine that you use, and they've tried to explain it to me before, but that's not my business, and I just do the artwork, and they do the sublimation for me. Oh, yeah, that's what I want it to be, Debbie. Regina, I'm going to post a link tonight as soon as it's in the shop. I promise I will post a link for all of that. Teresa's going to check on the hardware. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for saying that. I got to say, I'm highly impressed. You won't hear me say that very often, but this one has blown me away the way it turned out. I don't know if it's just because of this awesome mermaid tail color or what, but I really love the beard. I love the color of that mop head, the way it went with the other colors. It just kind of it was one of those miraculous things that all came together this time. So yeah, I will definitely let y'all know. Thank you so much, Tracy, for saying that. Y'all have been so kind and so sweet hanging out with me today. And so I will see y'all. I'm going to be driving Miss Daisy and my son tomorrow, but I'll be back in the afternoon, I'm sure. Does it look metallic? Cool, Trudy. I didn't. It's not, but I was hoping y'all liked gnomes. I know a lot of you do. Some of you, it's not your thing, and I get that. It's not for everybody, but every now and then, I got to do a gnome. I love them. I think they're so cute. And I love to paint them. Hey, Gail. I did not know you. I hope your those bites on you are better. Yes, it stands up by itself. It's standing on little chunky boots. So, let me get back here. They both stand up on their own. So, if you want to put this, you know, on your tiered tray or on anywhere, you can just, yeah, go for it. I'm so glad, Ramona. That makes me happy. Oh, look at all those hearts. Y'all make me so happy. Thank you, thank you. But I'll be back Tuesday at 4, and we'll see. We're either going to paint this gnome Tuesday or Thursday this week, but we will do that. That'll be fun. And it's easy, y'all. I'm going to make it so easy. And I'm going to get our example painting done of this so that, well, for those of y'all who are still here, let me ask you this while I got you here, because I love getting y'all's opinion. And I know y'all all have different opinions. I was trying to decide on a background for mine. Obviously, here it is on white. You could just do it on a white canvas panel, whatever. I don't think you realize how great oh, thank you so much for saying that. So I thought, well, okay, on this one, I'm going to do a background. But y'all will be able to do any background you want. But I wondered what you thought it might look like on this background. I painted this little buffalo check background and these gray background with yellows and gold. So do you think he would look cute on this background, or should I just, for the example, I'm just getting y'all's opinion while you're here. So let me just oh, Lee, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. You are so sweet, my precious friend. Y'all know I love Lee. We're good friends. Too busy. Okay, I wondered about that. But you think so, Pat? I just thought he might kind of pop on that with these colors. So what I'll do is I may do the example on this, but just let y'all know that you can do him on a plain white canvas, and he's gonna look fine that way too. I'm gonna see, Jennifer. I'm just gonna try it. I'm going to go for it since I already have this painted. I painted this up this morning to kind of, because I have to eyeball stuff. I'm not a good visualizer. I can't either, Ramona. So I'm just going to do it and see. Lee is fantastic at what she does. Amanda, Pat, y'all go follow them too. Pat from Unique, Lee from the Turquoise Valentine, and Amanda from Amanda Made. And anybody else that I didn't see who are creatives that can come on here and have pages. You think his beard would pop on a different color. That's a good one. Okay. I want it to stay kind of in the fall theme, but I don't want it white because this one's white. So I may just do a solid background of gray. I don't know. But this will be something because I got it painted and I kind of dig it. Digging it. But listen, y'all, I was going to show you this. You can also, for your little, you probably know this already, but for your little mini gnome, you can go to Hobby Lobby and get this faux fur. I put it on the table. You think I should try it? Oh, Rhonda, thank you. But look, it's the perfect width for this little gnome. It just worked out that way. We didn't plan that. But, well, it would actually hang this way. But he would be cute. And so then you just cut your little beard into a triangle. You cut it from the back so you don't cut the hairs. And you can even make him a little, you mess with it and you can make him a little mustache too. So anyway, that's a thought for your minis. If, you know, Hobby Lobby, have it all the time. Faux fur, they have it in different colors. And it would just make a really, really cute little beard for your little Gnomie. Brenda! That's a great idea. Mermaid Tail for the background. Oh, well, now you did it. Now you did it. I'm going to have to do that. Mermaid Tail it is. Thank you so much. See, this is why This is why I ask y'all for your suggestions. I'll paint it on the yellow check too. How about that? I'll do one on Mermaid Tail, one on Buffalo check, and you'll have the white, and then y'all can decide kind of what color combos you want to do. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all, and mercy goodness, it's been an hour and a half. So I'm going to let y'all go to have a great Sunday evening, and I'll see you Tuesday at 4. Thanks. Bye. Love you.